session for you guys. So if we say the market moves either in three different ways, is either the market is on a downtrend, the market is on an uptrend, or is either the market is doing what? Or the market is consolidating. So anytime you see a consolidating market, we say that is a dangerous market. That's not one of the best markets you can trade. So I said again, after every consolidation, there must be a breakout. So after this consolidation, there must be a breakout either on the lower side or on the upper side. So how do we identify now the consolidations? How do we mark a consolidating area? Remember again, just a reminder, we say these are the three major parts of a candlestick. We said we have the upper region, the upper wick, the lower wick, the body. Please mute your mic, and the lower wick. Kuna msee mic yake iko on, please. Eunice, mute your mic. Okay. So that's the upper, we have the upper wick, the body, and the lower wick. So how do we identify now consolidation? We said we look at the candles where the candles are, where the candles are closing. If this market is ranging at this region, and the market has different wicks, all these are wicks, okay? All these are wicks. So for us, it doesn't matter how big or small the wicks are. Okay, so for us to identify the consolidation, we look at this part of the wick. We don't look at the wicks. We only focus on this body only. So we mark the highest part of that body. This time we are going to use the rectangle, the highest part of that body, and the lowest part of that consolidation. Okay, so if the consolidating zones is within these weeks, no problem. So long as you have marked the highest point of that consolidation and the lowest part of that consolidation. So this is the lowest part, and this is the highest part. This one is the highest part, and this is the lowest part of that consolidation. So we mark using this rectangle. For you to identify the rectangle, you use this tab. Click here where there is the brush above the text. Just click that drop down menu. You see the rectangle here. Click the rectangle, then you start to draw from this part going like that. Okay, so that's how we draw the consolidation. So for us to trade a consolidating market, I want you to be very keen. We said we are not looking at the wicks of the candlesticks. We are just interested in the body of the candlesticks. So to identify the consolidation, we have identified using all this body only. After the consolidation, what we do for us to know the market is out of this consolidation, because I always tell my students this is a danger zone. When they see consolidation, this is a danger zone. It means there's a lot of danger. Okay, because the market does not have a clear move like that. That is a danger zone. So how do we now mark the consolidation? How do we know we are out of this danger? Because we said a consolidating market is a dangerous zone. How do we know we are out of that danger? Remember, we said wait for the candle that will do what? The candle that will close comfortably above that region. So if the candle closes above that region like that, remember the candle does not just close anyhow. The candle must close again with a body, not the wick. Don't look at the wicks at this level. Look at the body again. As the candle closed above the region, the consolidation with a body, and once it closes above, that's a nice opportunity for us to do a buy. Okay, now if this market comes, the other option that we have is to wait for the candle to, if it closes below. So it's either the candle will close above or below. So if this candle closes below that region, that will be a nice confirmation for us to do what? To sell. I don't know if you are together. So what we do, we go and press a sell. Remember, the body must close below the region. Please remember that, take note of that. the body must close below this region. Those are the wicks. So if the wicks comes and just break this region and starts to go up all the way, don't chase that market. Wait until that wicks, wait until the wick completes. So once the wick closes, once that candle closes, now that's when you can get confirmation. And the only confirmation we said we are waiting for is to see, wait for the candle to just close above this region. And that will be a confirmation for a what? For a buy. If we get the opposite of that, the candle comes and closes below, that's a confirmation for a what? For a sell. So you go to your MT5, your MetaTrader, and you place a what? A sell. I don't know if we are together. So after consolidation, there must be a breakout, either on the bullish side, and you said on the bullish side we buy, and on the bearish side we do what? We sell. Phyllis, are we together? Any questions so far? Let me know why you are not trading. Why are you not trading? Why are you not trading? Umenyamaza? You cannot seek circumstance. You have to create time. You have to create time, please, please, please. If you are really passionate about this, don't wait until we have a class so that you can trade. Agnes is already doing a good job. She's already trading. She has already started to feel the butterflies that comes along trading the real account with real money. How is the market, Agnes? Because today I lost a lot, man. Gold today decided to drop like crazy. How was the market, Agnes? Your mic is on mute. Okay, so when you see this consolidation, wait for a perfect breakout. So the only entry we can get is to wait for this candle to break above. Then you can buy, break below, we can sell, because there are two options after this consolidation. They say that there is a breakout on the upper side or a breakout on the downside. Now let's look at an example on our chart. Look at this. Let's look for consolidation. Always make sure your candles are big like this. Irene, make sure your candles are big like this so that you can comfortably see the moves well. So if this was a consolidating market, we could have marked this entire region using the rectangle, this area all the way here. So we said after consolidation there must be a what? A breakout. So where did we get the breakout? This very candle here. This is the candle that gave us that breakout. So once we get that breakout, we say that is a nice opportunity for us to take a what? To take a buy. And you can see after this breakout, there was a very clean buy. Some people some people say whenever they see consolidation, some people call this accumulation. Okay? Accumulation. This is when the market is gathering momentum. This is when the market is harvesting. This is when the market is refueling. It's taking your money every corner, taking all the stop losses every corner. So what happens after accumulation? When you gather a lot of money, when you save a lot of money, what happens after that? You start to distribute. Okay? And this is what we call distribution. So after every consolidation, when the market is gathering momentum, after this consolidation, there must be a what? A distribution. So it's either the distribution will happen after on the lower side or on the upper side. And when you get the distribution on the upper side, after this breakout here, we do what? We buy. If we get a breakout on the lower side, we do what? We sell. Okay. Now let's see. let's see another consolidation. There was another consolidation here. Look at all this. How would we have marked this is the highest point and this is the lowest point, that entire region. Then we wait for breakout. And which candle gave us the breakout? This one here. So after this breakout, that's when we got this nice up trade. You can see after this breakout here, with that candle, there was a very nice move. Okay, now let's look at a bearish one. Look at this example here. A lot of consolidation, all this consolidation. This one is not a perfect one. This is how gold has been behaving, man. It's very inconsistent. Blowing after blowing. I want to look for a sell opportunity. Where there was a sell opportunity. Oh, these are breakout and buy, breakout and buy. I'll go to 30 minutes and see. Yeah, this one. Look at this entire consolidation. If we mark that entire region, so where's the breakout? Where do we get the breakout? This is where we get the breakout. So after the breakout, what happens? After this breakout, there was a breakout on the lower side. What happened? There was a clean sell. Okay. So there was another consolidation here. After breakout with this candle, there was a sell. So after every consolidation, just know there must be either buy or a sell. So if there is a breakout below, we sell. If there is a breakout on the upper side, we do what? We take a buy. Any question? Irene, tuko pamoja ama umelala? No, silence means we've all understood. Silence means we've all understood what you're saying. Eunice, are we together? Consolidation you can use any time frame. You can use any time frame, but 15 minutes and 5 minutes are okay. 15 and 5 minutes are perfect. Any other question? So this is just a refresh in a course for my beginners. So please start trading. Akol has already started to trade. Agnes has already started to test the market. So please let's follow suit. Let's try that. Let's go an extra mile, please. There is no time you're waiting for you to start trading. Just start with the little knowledge that you get. For the guys who are not in the group where we give the signals, you can join me. Just WhatsApp me so that I can add you to that VIP group where there you can meet the others who are trading and who have been trading before. Okay, so this was a brief one. So we meet in the next one tomorrow morning. Okay, you have a good night. Okay.